little late getting those this afternoon, but we'll get them to you quickly. Looks like Eden Johnson is on the mound for the Chargers this afternoon. And we'll get you the rest of the defensive lineup here in a minute because I can't see the outfield. All right, we got Nick Purnell at third, Heston Hatcher at short, Eli Clark at second, Lane Gillen at first. We've got Nelson Downs behind the plate in right field, Seth Jackson in left field, Caleb Smith in center, and probably Charlie Wilson in right. That's what it looks like from here. Again, hoping to get the lineup here in just a moment to know for sure, but we believe that's how the Chargers will line up defensively against the Cougars this afternoon in a 4 o'clock matchup. Right after this, we'll have a 6 o'clock matchup. Both varsity squads will go against one another, and should be a pretty good battle. This Northwest Rankin team comes in, I think, at 9-2, and are from what I understand, a home run hitting team. So we will find out shortly, but they will have to face some of our best. Hoping Chip will join us in a moment, so I don't have to be the only one talking. The batting order for your Chargers, I just got that. Leading off and DHing, this is a good sign. Drew Klink will be playing this afternoon, trying to get some swings in with the JV squad to kind of come off of that ACL tear. He's going to see some live action. One at bat. My apologies. I didn't know that. And we're about to begin this ball game. I'll give you the rest here in just a few moments. Again, Eden Johnson on the mound for the Chargers. And I don't know who's leading off for the Cougars. We'll figure that out in just a minute. Here's the pitch from Eden Johnson. Ball inside. Ball one. Eden staring in to get the sign. He's got it. Here's the pitch. Ball inside again. A little bit more inside than the first pitch, and that's ball two. 2-0 now on the leadoff guy for Northwest Rankin Cougars.
Hot. Dawson Lewis. Yep, I don't have my glasses, so even looking at these names could get very tricky. I got a hat on backwards. I hear you. Ready to go. No, they don't. They're not going to.
See.
No, there ain't no way. Yeah, I'm all out there, buddy. No.
Here's Eden Johnson's pitch. Ball down. 4 straight balls. There'll be a walk for the leadoff hitter from Northwest Rankin.
I believe this is Eden's first appearance as pitcher this year. It's not how we wanted to start it, Eden. Strikes.
Yep.
4-pitch walk for Dawson Lewis. He's going to bring up Grayson Rogers. He's going to be playing third today.
Grayson's a big boy.
Look at him scurrying in.
He's got a great number, 33.
David Justice?
Matt Searle.
Where? Here? You were 33?
Yeah.
Larry Bird in it.
Yeah, I was 33, man.
You want to do this? You want to do this? Yeah.
I'm good. Go take a break. You've had a rough day. All right, we're back. Grayson Dawson, the hitter for the Cougars. It's 2-0 count. I believe Matt Housel's about to join me for the Matt and Matt show. Grayson Dawson will be playing third base this afternoon. Good lead by the runner, Dawson Lewis. Ball in the outside part, ball 3. Still looking for that first strike, Matt.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that.
Yep. 4 straight balls on the first hitter, now 3 straight balls on the second hitter. We got to find the strike zone quickly. 3-0 count, probably taking all the way here would be my guess. I'm very loud?
Yeah.
I'm very loud. I tend to be very loud anyway. How's that? Worse? That's mine.
Yeah.
How's that?
That's better.
Okay.
Chip must be deaf.
3-1. There goes the runner. Pitch is called a strike, and the runner is safe down at second. That's a full count now on Grayson Rogers. Good comeback here by Eden
Eden.
Johnson. Yeah, he's come all the way back. Like I said, he had thrown 7 straight balls, and now he's got a full count on Mr. Rogers.
That is a good job coming back, getting ahead. Mr. Rogers has a really gold-plated leg band on, by the way.
He does. He draws a walk. That was not in his neighborhood at all, Mr. Rogers' neighborhood. You
No.
watched that? Probably not.
Yeah.
Did you?
Yep, sure did.
It's going to bring out Coach Lanier. He's going to call timeout and talk to Eden for just a moment. Probably going to be a quick visit would be my guess.
Just to calm him down and, hey, you're all right. Just get over the plate. Let him hit it.
I don't know how Chip keeps a book. I'm sure it's different than me, but I'm going to do it the way I do it.
Yep.
I know one thing. It's a tiny little old book. I don't know how he even sees the thing. And that's going to do it for Coach Lanier. He is done with that conversation and headed back to the dugout and see.
Going to bring out number 22 for them.
That's Brandon Abraham.
Brandon Abraham using a speed racer bat, Matt.
Speed racer.
Okay. Here's a pitch from Eden. Runner takes
Both
off.
runners are gone. He is swinging. That was a hit and run. Lane Gillen giving chase. He is.
He gave the play.
Man,
Good
what
play.
a good play by Lane Gillen in foul territory.
Yep.
That was a really good job right there. And also a good job of communicating by Nelson Downs, telling him he's got room. That was a good job all the way around right there by our guys, and that's a good out.
Yep. Big first out, especially with Eden struggling. On the mound, one pitch, one out there to the third, number 3 batter. Going to bring up number 10,
That's going to be Jack Page.
Jack Page.
Yep.
Jack Page.
I don't see outs or anything on this book. Look on.
Top of the first half inning sponsor is Cadence Bank. Is that what Mr. Lee said?
Yeah,
Allen?
Cadence Bank. My bad. You're right.
Eden looks back to runner. Here's his pitch. Swing and miss.
Ball gets by Nelson, and both runners advance.
Got a strike one on the swing and miss, and like you said, runners advance on the pass ball there.
Wonder if Mr. Page, my roommate at Millsap's last name was Page, and he didn't, but many of them flocked through Northwest. I wonder if he's kin, maybe kin to Coach Page at Millsap's.
Probably a good chance.
Probably.
Another swing and miss.
Their head coach is K.K. Aldridge, and he played with me at Millsap's. The short time I played, he stayed the whole time. He was a good player.
Eden's got an 0-2 count. I was telling Chip, Eden's cleats are Spider-Man cleats.
Yep, those do appear to be. Here's a pitch. That ball,
That's a foul ball.
foul ball.
Kind of a delayed call there.
It was. I thought it was a pass ball, and he finally threw a hand up. Thankfully, he fouled that ball off because they were going to score one there.
I think the umpire behind the plate didn't get the memo. It's going to be almost 90 degrees today with them sleeves on.
Yeah. It ain't going to get a lot cooler either. There's the 0-2 pitch to Jack Page. He's your first
something on
He
top
is
of the
the
freezer
first
right there.
baseman for Northwest Rankin. Pitch by Eden Johnson. He fouls another one off. He's hanging in there. Still that 0-2 count.
Make sure Mr. Clark got his popcorn, Barry Clark.
Mr. Barry Clark gets the popcorn?
Yeah, I don't know if he paid for it. I told him to bring it to him. Walk over and make sure you got it.
Eden Johnson looking in. He's got the sign. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch to Jack Page.
Good ball out.
Yeah, ball on the outside part. Good take there by Page.
1-2 count. One out.
Chargers looking for the second out. Got to have one here. Trying to hold these runners at second and third. Jack Page at the plate. Eden Johnson comes set, and here's the pitch. He rides that ball out to left field. That was a good cut by Seth Jackson. We're going to score one. They're going to hold the other runner at third. He did a good job because that just as well could have got by him and rolled all the way to the fence.
And Mr. Page will probably been standing on third there, Matt. That was really, like you said, a really good pick by Seth.
Yeah, that really was a good one. That's a hard hit ball by Jack Page.
Yep.
It's going to bring up
Number 5.
Noah Williams. He's playing left field tonight.
That's going to put the Cougars up 1-0 in this first inning of the JV game.
That's right. Runners on first and third. Nelson flashing signs, and we're ready to rock and roll. Eden Johnson staring in. We do have one out.
Get a ground ball right here in turn 2. The batter probably can run a little bit. It looks like he's pretty fast.
Yeah, he probably a very athletic-looking kid. That ball up high on Noah Williams.
That means Heston or Eli's going to be quick and clean with their delivery and with their feed and the throw.
Yeah. Let's give him a chance right here. Page is leaning. There he goes. There's a pitch. Ball in the dirt, blocked up by Nelson. Page does steal second. And we have runners on second and third now.
1 out.
With the 1 out.
2-0 count.
Do have a base open with 1 out. That would put a force all the way around. But would like to see a strikeout here.
Yeah, strikeout would be great. Good pitch on the inside by
good pitch.
by Eden.
That one called a strike. It's a beautiful day for baseball.
Yeah, you can tell the weather has warmed up.
Finally, we're getting there. It doesn't mean it can't get cold again, but still, we're getting there. That ball on the outside part, 3-1 now. If you're sitting at home wondering whether or not you should come to the ball game tonight, you definitely should. It's a nice night. Going to be a beautiful night for baseball. It's going to be 2 good teams playing one another. Concession stand is fantastic. Come get a new smash burger with fries and a drink for $10. That ball straight up on the right side. Eli Clark giving chase, and he makes the play. They're tagging at third, but they're going to hold up because Eli made a real good play there and throws the ball in to Nelson. That's a good out.
Yeah, that's a really good out. It almost looked like Eli was waiting on Lane to catch it, and Lane must have said, I don't have it. I don't have it.
I don't think, and he was struggling, and truthfully,
that's Eli's ball.
That's Eli's ball. That's right. It's not Lane's. Eli, but he did a great job of getting there.
Yeah, especially realizing, I got to go catch it.
Yep. It's going to bring up number 23, Miles Boutwell. He is playing center field for Northwest Rankin. Here's the pitch by Eden. Called a strike on the outside part of the plate. Good pitch there. Now just 1 out away from getting out of this with runners on second and third.
I don't know if Chip mentioned this, but every inning yesterday when we were playing Caledonia, they had the leadoff run on.
Yeah, I noticed that. He didn't mention it, but I did notice that. That's a line out to Seth Jackson, and that'll do it for Northwest Rankin. It's a good play there, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. They do score 1 run. They leave 2 stranded. Chargers are coming to the plate. We're going to take a timeout and hear a few words from our sponsors.
Outside of this one church town, there's a gold dirt road to a whole lot of nothing. Got a deed to the land, but it ain't my ground. This is God's country. I saw the light in a sunrise, sitting back in a 40 on the muddy riverside, getting baptized in holy water and shine with the dogs running. Saved by the sound of a pin-found Dixie whistle in the wind, that'll get you heaven bound. The devil went down to Georgia, but he didn't stick around. This is God's country.
At Grenada State Bank, we're all about saving.
We save you time, we save you the hassle, we help you save for tomorrow.
Because banking should always be personal and hassle-free.
And as your hometown bank, you can always trust us to put your needs first, so everything is made easy.
So together, let's save.
We welcome you to visit us here at Grenada State Bank, a bank that stands behind its community.
Grenada State Bank, a branch of Cleveland State Bank. Bank on a better future with us.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS number 407859.
All right, we're back for the bottom of the first action. It's going to be number 8, Drew Klink, in his first at bat for this year. We'll take strike one.
Yeah, Alan told me he was only going to have one at bat in this game.
Yeah.
Just to kind of give him a little bit of a view of some live pitching.
Ball inside for ball one. 1-1 count. Cougars lead it 1-0. Here's your pitch. Swing and miss. What's their pitcher's name?
Jet White.
Pitching for Northwest is Jet White, number 30. Be a ball low, 2-2 count.
Good take there by Drew. Mr. White is a pretty tall individual, like you said. The ball kind of jumps out of his hand.
Yep.
Here's the pitch. Ball down.
Make
Looked like a pretty good pitch. It
Yep.
must have been down.
Must have been. It was over the plate, but it must have been low.
Hard to tell from here.
3-2 count on
Full
Drew.
count.
And Drew rips the ball down the line.
He crushed that ball down the left field line. That's going to be a double for Drew Klink.
Yep.
That's good to see.
Yep.
Good,
Really
good for Drew. That's awesome.
Welcome back, Drew Klink.
It's a good hit right there, and I don't know if they're going to leave him in or bring somebody in to run for him. I think they're going to let him run. It's going to bring up number 15, Eden Johnson. Welcome back to the game, Drew Klink, with a leadoff double, first at bat of the season after a torn ACL.
Yep.
And he rips a double down the left field line. Great job. I believe Drew will be playing in the varsity game tonight, which is why he's only getting the one at bat here. Here's the pitch to Eden. Called a strike on the outside part.
Yep. I think you're right, Matt, on Drew. Eden's got a job to do here, though, is get him over or get a hit.
Well, we got a chance to tie it with nobody out, so great opportunity. Might see him square right here. He didn't on the first pitch, and he's not on the second pitch.
Like the same pitch to me, almost a repeat.
Yep, he called it again as well. 0-2. Eden's got a battle now. Anything close by here, he needs to be swinging. Here's the pitch.
Strike three.
And he taken for strike three. That is the first out of the inning for the Chargers.
Going to bring up number 3, Lane Gillen, playing first base. See if Lane can hit that outside fastball the other way and get a single.
Pitcher comes set. Here's the pitch to Lane Gillen. Good take there by Lane on the outside part. Good no call there by the umpire. I'm glad he didn't call that. I was afraid he was going to.
Yeah, that one looked a little further out. It's just down at the concession stand.
Pitcher comes set.
1-0 count.
Here's the pitch.
Swing and miss.
Yeah, that one didn't look great either. I'm surprised that Lane went after that ball.
Yep.
Anxious to hit.
1-1 count on Lane.
Drew Klink at second base. Pitcher comes set. Here's the pitch to Lane Gillen. Ball called a strike on the outside part of the plate.
Yep.
That's strike two. 1-2 count, one out. Chargers down 1-0, top half of the first inning. Got a chance to tie it right here with Lane Gillen at the plate. A base hit right here, score the run. Here's the pitch.
Foul ball.
Did a good job there by Lane, trying to hang in there.
I don't know who. Alan, do you remember who Alan said is bottom of the first half inning sponsor?
I do not. I don't know where the.
Well, like he's doing something on the internet there.
Yeah, I might not better move that. Pitcher's ready. He comes set. Here's the pitch to Lane Gillen. Gillen fouls it off again. Hanging in there.
1-2 count.
Staring down there at Drew. Actually, I think he was staring at the shortstop, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Pitcher set. Here's the pitch to Lane Gillen. Ball in the outside part. Good take there by Lane. Good at bat. He's making him throw some pitches. I know that.
Yeah, he's getting his pitch count up.
Yeah, that's always a good thing.
Yeah. The more pitches you throw, the less they can go. I don't know if Northwest Rankin's even played any games this week. I think this is their first game
of the week. That ball's popped straight up. Catcher's looking for it. Pitcher's looking for it. Third baseman. And no one catches the ball.
Did not go out of play? I can't see that far.
They hit our own deck circle. I mean, they just stopped. I don't know what they were doing. They didn't go after it. I know that.
That's one of the differences of playing at a different park.
Yeah, that's true. Not used to it, I suppose. Lane's got
a new life.
Free life, that's for sure.
2-2 count still.
He's got an opportunity right here. Here's
Yep.
the 2-2 pitch from Northwest Rankin pitcher. He
Good.
fouls it off again. He's making him throw a bunch, ain't he?
Yeah, he's making
good at bat.
Good AB going there. As Chris Edwards plays Staying Alive on the stadium speaker.
Stellar intro there. Here's the 2-2 pitch to Lane Gillen.
Ooh, got him there.
Took that ball for a strike, and that's going to be the second strikeout of the inning for the Chargers, and that's going to bring up Nelson Downs, catcher, number 16. Still got Drew on second base. Need a base hit right here, bring him home, or at least move him over with 2 away.
There it is. Bottom of the first, half inning sponsor for this inning is 5 Star Auctions. We appreciate 5 Star and their sponsorship for Charger baseball this season.
Strike called on the outside part of the plate. Fastball. Have we seen a breaking pitch yet? I think
that last pitch on Lane, that ball had a little different break on it.
Okay.
Right at the last second. So
Okay.
I think that was a breaking ball.
That may be the first one we've seen. Ooh, good block by that catcher. Yep, I think that's a good thing that Drew didn't see it, because that was a really good block by the catcher.
Yeah.
Ball 1. 1-1 count now on Nelson Downs, hitter for the Chargers. Drew takes his lead. Here's the pitch.
Foul ball out of play.
Fouled out of play, and brought to you by
Marlowe Law Firm.
Marlowe Law Firm. We appreciate them and their sponsorship of Grenada Charger baseball. 1-2 count. Got Eli Clark on deck. They tell me it's his 17th birthday today. Here's the pitch.
Ooh,
that ball
the
hit
ball
back
hit
up the middle. Good rip there by Nelson. They're going to hold Drew at third.
Good job by Nelson hitting that ball right back came from.
Right where it came from. Good hit right there. That's going to bring up Eli Clark, number 24, the birthday boy. We're going to get a courtesy runner for Nelson Downs. That's going to be 22, Seth Jackson. They must have a number system, because everybody's looking down at their wristbands.
Yeah.
All right, 2 away. Chargers are down 1-0. Got a runner on third and a runner on first. Here's the pitch. Eli Clark, base hit. Birthday boy tied it up. Great job there by Eli Clark. Great hit.
I like how he got in there, Matt, and jumped on that first pitch fastball and hit it the other way and tied this ball game up.
Absolutely.
And that's going to bring up number 14, Heston Hatcher for the Chargers.
Oh, Hatch needs a hit, too. If he can find the gap, we'll score another. Love to see him get these runs in right here.
So we're knotted at 1.
Here's the pitch to Heston Hatcher.
Like a breaking pitch there.
Yes, it did. Pretty good one, too.
Yep.
Broke way. It looked good at first, and then broke way outside.
Yep.
0-1 count on Hatcher. Better look for that one again. Probably we'll see it again at some point. Here's the pitch.
I think that was it.
I believe you're right.
He just laid off of it.
They may back off now. Throw him a fastball here. 1-1 count.
Don't miss it.
Be on time. Come on, Hatch. Here's the pitch to Heston Hatcher. Ball outside, ball 2. Definitely a fastball. 2 balls, 1 strike. Got 2 away. It's a tie ball game. Northwest Rankin scored 1 in the top half of the first, and the Chargers have knotted it up. The pitcher's ready. He's set. Here's the pitch to Heston Hatcher. Good take there by Heston. Same ball he swung at a while ago.
Yep.
And it's in the turf and outside. 3-1 count. He's in a good situation, Matt.
Yeah, he's very good situation here.
Look for something to drive right here. And if he can't drive it, don't swing at it.
Well, every one of them are almost like we're watching a football game here. They're all looking to the dugout for a call over there.
I know it. I saw that. Yeah, that's a good pitch.
You might have a better angle than I did. The ball looked a tad out, and it might not have been that much.
Be a little bit out. Catcher made it look pretty good, too. And he's full count now. He don't need to take that pitch again.
No.
He needs to swing it right here.
Runner should be going.
Should be.
Payoff pitch. Should be in motion.
Here's the pitch to Heston Hatcher, full count.
There it is.
Oh, if the first baseman had been covering, birthday boy would have been hung up.
I hope our varsity boys are watching that, so if we get runners at second and third, or second and first, 2 outs, they know that could possibly be a situation in the next game.
That was a smart move right there by the pitcher. It may have come in from the dugout, but either way, a smart move. Here's the full count pitch to Heston Hatcher. He takes for ball 4. Good take there by Heston. That ball was down.
Yep. Gonna load him up. Gonna bring up number 26, Nick Purnell.
Yep. Playing third base this afternoon. Nick could do some damage right here.
Yeah, he could. Pitcher's back to the windup. Takes it for ball 1.
He's having trouble getting ahead. I'm not saying he's not around the zone. He is, but he's having a lot of trouble getting ahead.
Yeah. He's throwing a lot of pitches. I don't know how many he's thrown, but
yeah, I agree. There's a ground ball nubbed out to second base. Second baseman comes over, makes the play over at first, and that'll do it for the Chargers in the bottom half of the first inning. But not before they tie it up with 1 run. We leave 3 on base. We're going to take a timeout and hear a few words from our sponsors.
Hey there, this is Kevin Jackson with Landmark Realty, your hometown friends in real estate. Are you looking to purchase your first home, or maybe just your move-up home, or maybe you're looking to even sell a home? Well, we've got you covered. Our dedicated team is here to make your real estate journey smooth and stress-free. From charming starter homes to move-up homes, or even selling your home, we have it all. And here's the kicker. If you scan the barcode now, you'll get our exclusive buyer profile system absolutely free. Your dream home is just 1 click away. Landmark Realty, where dreams become home.
For expert heating, cooling, and plumbing, trust McDaniels HVAC and Plumbing in Grenada, Mississippi. Fast, reliable service to keep your home comfortable year-round. Call us today at 662-226-4613.
For over 20 years, Oil Man Supply has proudly served.
All right,
Welcome back to Charger baseball. Sorry, man.
hey, fine.
My bad.
We got number 17.
Walker Vowell. Sorry.
Walker.
Got to put my glasses on.
Top of the second inning, half inning sponsors, Grenada State Bank. We thankful for Chris Hathcock and his team for sponsoring Charger baseball again this year.
Absolutely. Appreciate all of our sponsors and what they do for Grenada Charger baseball.
First pitch from Eden was a strike.
Yep, right down the middle. 0-1. Here's the second pitch. Good breaking pitch there, it looked like.
Foul ball out of play is going to be sponsored by M and M Builders.
M&M.
Be a 1-2 count. Here's your pitch. Be a fly ball. I don't know what happened there, but Caleb's gonna pick it up and limit to a single. Kind of looked like his fooled on how deep it was gonna go, and it's tailing away from him there, Matt.
Yeah, he hit that ball pretty well. I thought they might have a shot at it, but
yeah,
weren't able to get there. It's going to bring up number 15, Knox McCardle.
The guy that just hit must have been the catcher because they got number 24, Courtesy, running for him.
He is the catcher. That is accurate.
I could see his reaction when the coach called time. He kind of rolled his head back like, really, coach? I want to run.
Well, he better get used to that because that's just the way that goes. The runner has a fairly good lead. There's the pitch. Breaking pitch up, ball one. I guess that was a breaking pitch, maybe a changeup. I couldn't tell if it spun or not.
Had a little different spin on it.
Okay. Gonna be again Knox McCardle, shortstop. Good.
And
He
Eden throws it to first.
but he threw it way behind him, and he's gonna be standing on third when this is all set. Oh,
the coach held him up.
I am very surprised.
People at home that don't know it, where that ball ended up, we used to keep the tarp there, and that would eliminate about 4 feet. But we've moved the tarp to the right field fence, and now we got that 4 feet back.
Yeah.
It's good for you if you're on the bases and overthrow it, but it's bad for you if you do it to yourself.
We saw that a little bit last night, too.
Mm-hmm.
It went a long ways before they could get to it. Here's the pitch to McCardle. Ball gets by Nelson. The runner's going to advance to third.
Got a 2-0 count.
Two and 0. Score is tied 1-1. Chargers are in the field, but they got a runner on third base and nobody out. It is a 2-0 count. Excuse me. Here's the pitch. He did not call that a strike, but he didn't miss by much. That's a 3-0 count.
I didn't even see the pitch. I was texting my wife back. She's wanting to know we got some wasp spray.
We need some. They're everywhere. Here's the 3-0 right down the middle. Strike two. That wasn't too far away from that last pitch he called a ball there, unless it was a little high. Here's the 3-1. That's a good pitch right there. Stay there. Full count now. Eden Johnson has worked all the way back. A strikeout would be fantastic.
Yep. Get that first out.
Here's the pitch to McCardle. That ball's popped up on the infield if it stays in play, but it will not. That ball is fouled out of play. Sponsored by
Happy Eats.
Happy Eats. Happy Eats. I think the junior high ate Happy Eats the other night. Is that right? Other day?
They did.
Pre-game meal.
Pre-game meal.
Here's the full count pitch.
The ball upstairs.
The ball is high, and McCardle draws the walk. They'll have runners on first and third now. It's going to bring up number 4, Nathan Jones. He's an extra hitter.
Nathan Jones.
So Eden in a little bit of trouble here with nobody out. Runners on first and third. Let's see if they've got a play on here. Johnson comes set. Here's his pitch. There goes the runner. And he checked up.
Yep.
Didn't go. What do you call that pitch? I missed
Strike
it.
one.
Strike one. Good pitch. It's a good start.
Yep. Especially falling behind the last batter. I think
Yep.
he's going to now at first,
Yeah.
Matt, because he got a little bit bigger lead, I feel like.
I don't know why he didn't go the first time. I think he must not have got a very good jump. No, he didn't go again, man. Ball way outside. Ball one on Nathan Jones. Oh, no, he didn't go.
No.
I believe the coach he might not be happy about it.
No.
He's flashing numbers, and he's not got a lead. And Johnson, oh, that looked like a ball.
Well, first and third action.
Yeah, I thought he was headed home. Shoulder told me he was headed home and not to third. We'll take it.
Yep.
The no balk.
The no balk.
Here's the pitch.
Ground ball foul.
All out of play. That is strike two. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Mr. Nathan Jones from Northwest Rankin. Nobody out. Arizona still on first and third. The guy on first still hadn't made any movement to head to second base. We'll see right here with two strikes and nobody out. Here's the pitch. There he goes, and he had him. But he threw on the brakes.
Look, they've trained him. They see that first and third move, take off, but come back.
Uh-huh. He did it. He did well by getting back because he would have been out.
There he takes off.
There he goes now. That ball's laced out to short. Hatcher not able to make that play. That's a tough backhand there for Heston. That ball took a funky bounce too.
Yep.
And they'll score a run on that play there, on that hit by Nathan Jones, base hit. It's going to bring up number 2, Kamen Brooks.
Still no outs. Top of the second.
Yep. Got to get it out. Here's the pitch.
That was a breaking ball.
It sure was. Broke high, though.
Mm-hmm.
Well over his head. Brooks is an extra hitter. He's number 2. You got a lot of hitters in this lineup. We do too tonight. We're hitting a bunch of people. 1-0 count. Here's the pitch. There goes the runner to third. And the runner stayed at first. He did not move. Somebody's not going to be happy about that, I would think.
No, probably not.
Runner steals third. And it is a 2-0 count. I'm sure he'll just go now. Little action in the Charger bullpen. Seth Jackson. Nelson flashing the first and third signs.
2-0 count.
Yep.
Still.
2-0 to Kamen Brooks. Runner's got a massive lead at first base, which tells me he is probably leaving, but he did not. That ball's on the outside part. Shows you what I know. Not much. 3-0 count. I guess they are. With a lead that large, I would think he'd be going. Here's the pitch. That ball grounded down to third, and it's a foul ball. Thank goodness.
Wouldn't hit hard, but it stayed foul, which is a good thing.
He had him swinging on a 3-0 count there. They turned him loose. Or he turned himself loose. One of the two. Sometimes they ignore that coach's take. Sure, they get an earful. 3-1 count. Here's the pitch. There goes the runner. And he lines it out to left, but that's going to be foul into the bullpen. So full count now on Kamen Brooks. Eden has worked him back to a full count. Nathan Jones at first, McCardle at third. McCardle, I think that's McCardle, excuse me. Can't read Chip's writing, I apologize. I think that's an A and not a U.
A little chicken scratch.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Umpire said 2-2, didn't he?
Well, he's wrong. It's full count, but whatever.
Foul ball.
I've had 3-2 now for a while. So I think, well, it can be 2-2, but I got full count and so do you. We'll just go with his, I guess. 2-2 count. Here's the pitch to Jones. There goes the runner. And he rings him up on a really bad pitch. And I am sure he is not very happy about that because that was not a very good strike. But we will surely take it. There is no doubt about it.
That is our first.
Charger strikeout.
Yep.
All Charger strikeouts are sponsored by No Way Jose.
Ole.
Ole. That's the first Charger strikeout for Eden Johnson tonight, this afternoon. It's not nighttime yet, is it?
Getting close every minute.
That is true.
That's going to be – that's first out. That was first out, wasn't it?
Yes. It's going to bring up Jet White, the pitcher.
He's almost out of that box, too. He's right on that line.
He sure is, Matt. I'd say he's out of the box. If I can't see any white, I'm going to say he's out of the box. I guess I can see a he's out. He's out of the box. Here's the 1-1. He takes for ball 2. 2-1 count on Jet White. They got runners on second and third. We got one out. 2-1 count. They're leading it 2-1. Are the Cougars of Northwest Rankin. Here's the pitch by Johnson. That ball down in the dirt. Ball 3.
3-1. Got a base open.
We have a base open. That is correct. Here's the 3-1 pitch. And that ball is grounded out to third and gets by the third baseman and the shortstop. And it will score a run. The throw comes in to home. And we're going to have runners on first and third. It's a base hit for Jet White.
Yep. 3-1. Northwest Rankin.
14, Dawson Lewis.
Courtesy runner number 9.
It's going to bring up number 14, Dawson Lewis. He's the second baseman for Northwest Rankin.
All right, we got possibly a pitching change coming.
Yeah, I think with Coach Cox coming out, that's probably going to mean a pitching change. We'll see. I believe it is. It's going to be the Harlow Law Firm call to the bullpen. He hasn't made a move yet as to who he's going to. We shall see in just a minute. Maybe Eli Clark, Seth Jackson. All right, that's going to be it for Eden Johnson. The Harlow Law Firm call to the bullpen is Seth Jackson. Harlow Law Firm, experienced lawyers ready to meet your legal needs. If you need Rusty and his team, call 662-226-7215. The Harlow Law Firm call to the bullpen is Seth Jackson. We're going to take a timeout and hear a few words from our sponsors.
For over 20 years, Oil Man Supply has proudly served the Grenada community and the South with its lubricants and automotive supplies. We provide services for all your agricultural, commercial, industrial, and residential needs. We pride ourselves in customer service and delivery. For more information on how we can help you, call Rick Palmer at 662-417-1586 or come visit our warehouse at 31 Tuscoma Street in Holcomb. Go Chargers!
All right, welcome back to Charger Baseball. Seth Jackson is your Harlow Law Firm call to the bullpen. Northwest Rankin has runners on first and third with one out. It's going to bring up Dawson Lewis, second baseman, number 14. Lewis walked in his first at bat and later scored the first run of the ball game. Seth Jackson comes set. Here's his pitch. Nice block there by Nelson.
Yep. Was a good block. Keep that runner at first.
Yep. I'm again surprised he didn't take off anyway. They don't run on first pitch, first and third, at least not the JV squad. We'll see if that translates. Here's the pitch. That is a strike on the outside part of the plate for Seth Jackson. Good pitch there. 1-1 count on Dawson Lewis. What do you think? Hit and run?
Good chance.
I agree. 1-1. Here's the pitch. Good job by Seth, and they didn't take off. So
no.
Let's see here. What's he gonna flash? He didn't flash anything, did he? 1-1 count. 1 out. Chargers down 3-1. Here's the pitch. The ball was up. Ball 2. 2-1 count now. What did he flash that time? Jackson comes set. There's his pitch. It's 3-1 count on the hitter. Dawson Lewis, he swings and misses. That is strike 2. Now runners on second and third. 1 out. There's the pitch on the outside part. Grounded out to short. Heston Hatcher makes a great play.
Yeah, good play by Heston to keep the ball on the infield.
Good diving play. There's no way he could come up and make a throw, but he kept it on the infield and kept a runner from scoring right there. Nice job by Hatcher.
It's going to make the score 4-1. Northwest Rankin.
Yep, 4-1. It's just a base hit. It's going to bring up number 33, Grayson Rogers. I don't know what Grayson did in his first at bat.
I think he walked.
Chip didn't write it down. I think you're right. I think he walked. I think that's when Chip got up and left.
Ooh, that was a double steal there.
A double steal to home?
Yeah. Yeah. He was coming. When that runner broke, he broke. Yeah.
Yeah, but you don't usually hit and run on a steal, and you steal in home. Usually it's a bunt. You don't want to lose your teeth. He was sure coming, wasn't he? 0-1, 1 out. Runners on first and third. We'll see if they do that again. Runners take their lead. Seth set. There's the pitch. They don't go there. Yep, he delayed still.
I
don't know if it was on the ball in the dirt or.
I think he read it ball in the dirt and he took it off.
I think so too. It's a good read if so.
One count.
On Rogers, number 33. He is the third baseman for Northwest Rankin. Here's the pitch to Rogers. That ball, did it not hit him? How in the world?
I don't know.
I mean, he did everything in the world to get out of the way. I imagine his coach ain't too happy about that.
He did everything but hit him.
Everything but hit him. He needs to be in gymnastics. 2-1 count. Here's the pitch by Seth Jackson. That ball inside, that's a strike. It's a good pitch there by Seth.
Very good pitch by Seth, come inside.
He came inside and almost hit him, but he wasn't scared to come back there. That was a good call. 2-2 count. He needs to find an off-speed pitch for a strike. Here's a pitch. Ball squirts away, but runners can't advance. And that's ball 3. Full count on Grayson Rogers. We do have a base open. There's the pitch, and it is high, and he will draw a walk. He did not seem overly happy about it.
No, he wanted to hit, which I don't blame him.
I don't either. That's 2 walks for him in one game, and I'm sure he ain't happy about that. He's going to bring up number 22, Brandon Abraham. He popped up fouled out, actually, in foul territory on a great play by Lane Gillen in the first inning.
Yeah, it was a great play. He went over kind of behind their dugout.
Yeah. Seth Jackson from the windup. Batter calls time.
He's got the batting gloves that look like work gloves on, Matt.
Yes, it does. There's the pitch. And that
did not hit him.
How did that not hit him? Maybe the trick is that Seth is a Houdini out there, because I'll be honest with you, that's 2 pitches that should have hit somebody.
Did everything but hit him.
There's a 1-0. And then he
hits that ball.
That ball. That ball is gone for a home run.
Grand slam.
Cranked that ball for a grand slam over the 325 sign. My gracious, he hit that ball hard.
Well, they're going to change sides, Matt. I think they either doing a 5-run limit or a 7-run limit.
Either way, it is that is 8 runs now for Northwest Rankin, and it is 8-1. We're going to take a timeout here for a few words from our sponsors.
At Save More Drugs and Gifts in Grenada, we do more than just fill prescriptions. We care for our community. Led by pharmacist Fair Pender, our friendly team offers fast, reliable service, unique gifts, and the personal touch you deserve. Whether you need expert pharmacy care or the perfect gift, we've got you covered. Stop by today. Save More Drugs and Gifts, caring for you like family.
Craving something sweet? Stop by Spencer's Dairy Cream in Grenada for the best soft-serve ice cream, burgers, and more. A hometown favorite for delicious treats made just for you. Spencer's Dairy Cream, sweet tradition, great taste.
Well, hello, folks. I'm Robbie.
And I'm Paul.
And we're here at Wine Owner Tractor and Equipment. Well, guys, with spring approaching, we have golf coming up and ball tournaments coming up.
These guys can enjoy every bit of that.
Yeah.
Every bit of it, knowing that their wife is home comfortably mowing on a Kubota zero turn.
Right here, baby.
If you really love her and you want to make it easy on her, after she's been mowing all day comfortably on a Kubota zero turn, get on any of our Kubota RTVs and haul the weed eater and gas down there to her so she ain't got to walk to get it.
Paul, that is an excellent idea. Why didn't I think?
All right, welcome back to Charger Baseball. The hitter for the Chargers is going to be number 13, Duncan Pitcock. He's extra hitter tonight, this afternoon, whatever. Here's the pitch to Pitcock. Strike on the inside part of the plate. He does like the inside part of the plate. 0-1, here's the pitch. We need to make note of the fact that once you start the music, it may not play for until 5 minutes later. We've got to be a little ahead of our game on the music tonight. 1-1 count, here's the pitch. Duncan Pitcock rips one back up the middle. Good hit there by Duncan.
Definitely a good hit by Duncan right there to hit the ball back up the middle.
Yeah, he hit that ball hard. It's going to bring up number 20, Charlie Wilson, playing right field.
Now batting number 20.
Who's our half-inning sponsor, Alan Lee? Holmes Community College, brought to you by Holmes this half-inning.
I think Matt Searle knows who they are very well.
I do.
Good swing by Charlie. Look, pitch was a little low, but come out being aggressive. They'll do that and take them.
Yeah, I agree. Swing the bat. Can't hit it if you don't swing it.
Yep.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Yikes. Good pitch on the outside part. He didn't swing at that one.
No, he didn't. He's getting them toes to that line. I know that.
Yeah, I like that. It's one of my pet peeves is when we don't get there, especially with 2 strikes. Good take there.
Yep.
Make it hard for him. Get on the plate and make it hard to throw a strike, especially on the outside part. Charlie is all over the plate. Good for him. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Duncan Pitcock at first. Here's the pitch. Charlie,
Good.
great job of fouling that pitch off. I think that foul ball is out of play.
No,
Sponsored by?
it hit the screen.
Well, who cares?
It's sponsored by Sonic. How about that?
Thank you, Matt. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Charlie Wilson. Here's the pitch. Swinging and missing. That was a good at bat for Charlie.
Yep. Pretty good fastball there by their pitcher.
Yeah, he brought it, didn't he? Right there on the outside part of the plate.
He's going to bring up number 10, Caleb Smith for the Chargers.
That's Caleb.
Batting out number 10, Caleb Smith.
He's playing center field this afternoon. Duncan Pitcock still down at first. Checked him. He's back safely. I didn't see the move, Matt. What do you got?
I'm going to say about a 6.
Okay. I didn't see it. I'll go with you on that. Here's the pitch to Caleb Smith. Ball's down. Ball 1. Caleb is growing.
Yep.
He's getting bigger.
Definitely is.
1-0 pitch to Caleb Smith is on its way.
Strike
1. Right there on the outside part. Cade Snell on deck. Good lead by Duncan Pitcock. There's the pitch.
Strike
Another
2.
strike on the outside part. Caleb got a battle here. That's two fastballs on the outside part. Here's the 1-2
pitch.
count. 1-2 pitch, excuse me, on the outside part, ball 2.
That was about 2 or 3 foot outside.
Yeah, good waist pitch. Caleb didn't have none of that. 2-2 count. Duncan Pitcock takes his lead. Here's the pitch. Caleb swings and misses. That ball was down. And that's another strikeout for Mr. Jet White. Almost said his last name was Jet. That's 2 outs now. Duncan Pitcock still on first. Going to bring up Cade Snell.
Hey, cut off the music.
I think I may like Cade's music better than anybody else on the team.
I can see that.
It's better than anybody else's I've heard so far, I think. I'd have to listen a little harder. Here's the 1-0 pitch to Cade Snell. Ball called a strike on the outside part. He likes that pitch right there.
Yep, that one looked a little up to me, Matt, compared to the ones he called on Caleb.
I agree.
It might have looked up because Cade's a little bit shorter.
It may not have been up because Cade is not quite the height of Caleb Smith. There's the pitch. That ball.
Strike 2.
Oh, I disagree with that one now. Yeah, I disagree with that pitch. I can give him the others, but that one was not a strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Cade Snell at the plate. It's 8-1. Here's the pitch. That's a makeup call because he has been calling that one all night long. 2-2 count. Now Cade needs to be swinging.
Hit that ball the other way right here. Got a big hole.
Big hole. Pitcock's got a lead. Here's the pitch. Cade grounds it out to the second baseman. Second baseman over. He bobbles it. Cade needs to hurry. And he'll get him at first for the 3rd out of the inning, leaving Duncan Pitcock on first base. And that's going to do it for the Chargers in the bottom half of the 2nd inning. It is 8-1 with Northwest Rankin coming to the plate. We're going to take a timeout and hear a few words from our sponsors.
Need top quality auto body repair? Trust Heath's Body Shop in Elliott, Mississippi. From dents and dings to full collision repair, we get you back on the road fast. Our expert team delivers precision care and unbeatable service. Call 662-227-1075 or stop by today. Heath's Body Shop, where quality meets integrity.
Housewell Enterprises, proudly serving Gordo, Carrollton, and Reform, Alabama with rental properties and laundromats since 1973.
All right, welcome back to Charger baseball. Chargers are down 8-1 in the top half of the third inning. Seth Jackson is still on the mound in relief of Eden Johnson. And looking around for any other defense, it looks like Hunter Hood maybe in right field right now. So that's a defensive change. And Charlie Wilson in left, still Caleb Smith in center. It's going to be
Number
Jack
10,
Page
Jack
at the plate.
Page.
He got a base hit in his first at bat after going down in the count. 0-2. Seth staring in. He has the sign. Here's the pitch. Good breaking pitch, but that is a base hit because that was definitely fair.
It was foul.
He called it foul, but it went over that bag.
Yeah, but he hit foul after the bag.
Yeah, but that's a fair ball.
Hey, we'll take it.
I'll take it. I'm not saying I don't want it. I'm just saying what's right. I'm just saying if it goes over the bag, that's a fair ball. Oh, well, 0-1. Here's the pitch. That one is in fair territory, lined out to left field, and Charlie is under it and makes the play for the first out of the inning. Good play there by Charlie Wilson.
Yep, we'll definitely take it now.
No doubt.
We're bring up number 5 for Northwest Rankin.
Noah Williams. Noah's playing left field. He flew out to the second baseman in the first inning, popped out. Here's the pitch by Jackson. That ball up and out for ball 1. It's a good first out. Definitely want to keep that leadoff guy off the bag.
Yeah, definitely so.
Here's the pitch. Ball inside.
He wanted to swing at it.
He did, didn't he? He didn't, though. The Speed Racer bat's got me curious. It must be a new popular bat. We're seeing a lot of these bats now.
Yeah.
Here's the 2-0. That ball is grounded to third base. Nick Purnell's up, makes the throw over to first. And I believe it pulled Lane Gillen off the bag, and the runner will be safe at first base. That's tough, because I thought he made the play well.
Yeah.
Just a throw that was up the line just a bit and pulled Lane off. We're going to have a 1 out, runner on first. Going to bring up Miles Boutwell, number 23 from Northwest Rankin. Seth Jackson comes set. Here's the pitch. Ball outside. That's ball 1. One and 0. Seth Jackson. There's the pitch. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. And he'll be safe at second base. Yeah. Nelson was asking about interference over the plate, but umpire's not going to give it to him.
One count, runner at second.
Here's the pitch to Boutwell. That ball up. 2-1. Boutwell lined out to the left fielder.
Wasn't that the third out of the inning?
Yep, sure was. It was a pretty good lick. He hit it pretty hard and just right at Seth Jackson, I believe, right on the line. 3-1 now is the count to Miles Boutwell. Here's the 3-1 pitch from Seth Jackson. All outside. That is a walk for Boutwell.
Now batting number 17,
Gonna bring out Coach Lanier for a visit here, Matt.
Seth smoothing out the dirt out there on the mound. Trying to dry them hands off. We'll see what happens here. We'll stay with you for just a minute. I think that Coach Lanier is just going to have a conversation with him. We'll see in just a minute. Yep, talk over. And Coach Lanier headed back to the dugout. Seth Jackson will stay on the mound. It's going to bring up the catcher, number 17, Walker Vowell. He got a base hit in his first at bat, scored a run later. He was one of those in that run spree we had in the second inning.
Mm-hmm.
Runners on first and second. Seth taking a long, hard look. Ball goes outside for ball one on Vowell. One and 0 count. 8-1, Cougars. Looks like Eli Clark warming up in the bullpen. That ball down for ball two.
Please don't mess it up, Chip. Oh, thank goodness Allen's back.
Chip is our producer.
Got him. Good pick by Seth there.
Good pick by Seth Jackson. Going to call him out at second base. That was a nice pick for an out.
That's a big second out here, Matt.
That was a huge second out. Now there's a runner on first base with 2 outs. Walker Vowell's up. 2-0 count. 2 outs.
He's in the
there
windup.
There goes the runner. He was in the windup, which is going to give Nelson no opportunity. But he got a strike.
Yep.
Runner down at second base now is Miles Bottle.
Seth is out there smiling about it.
Yeah. Yeah, and it was. He knows it.
I think he got a little noise from the dugout.
I bet he did. 2 balls, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Vowell swings and fouls that pitch off. 2-2 count now on Walker Vowell. Need an out right here.
Yeah, that would be should be a big out if we can get it.
Yes, it would. Here's the pitch.
Foul ball
right back here, and almost hit Allen Lee in the face. There had been no net, no plexiglass. Allen would have lost a few teeth there.
That or it hit the camera.
Might have hit the camera. It's possible. Question, would you rather it hit the camera or Allen Lee's teeth?
Probably the camera.
Allen says his teeth. Matt says the camera. That's a good friend. I was just curious. I didn't say
we can replace the camera. We might not want to.
I'd rather replace the camera myself. I didn't want Allen to get hit in the face. Full count, 2 outs. Here's the pitch. He lines it over to third. Nick Purnell feels the ball, throws to first, and gets him out for the 3rd out of the inning, and that'll do it for the Cougars in the top half of the 3rd. Chargers coming to the plate. We're going to take a timeout and hear a few words from our sponsors.
On the go? Stop by any of the convenient Sprint Mart locations in Grenada for everything you need fast. Grab some fresh coffee and a tasty snack to fuel your journey. Whether you're heading to work or hitting the road, Sprint Mart is your one-stop shop for convenience with a smile. Swing by today. Novapax has been delivering trusted absorbent solutions for over 70 years. With cutting-edge technology, unwavering service, and a seamless U.S.-based supply chain, we're redefining performance for industries like food, healthcare, and beyond.
What is great internet? Is it fast? Is it strong? Is it reliable? At Sparklight, we believe the best connections are the ones you can't always see. From helping hands to homecomings to moments that matter. The best connections are always there, right when you need them. So how do you know it's great internet? Because it works. We're Sparklight, and we're always working for you.
At Grenada Dental Clinic, your smile is our priority. Dr. Olivia Van Gordon and her team provide top quality dental care in a comfortable and friendly environment. From routine checkups for patients ages 1 to 100 to advanced cosmetic treatment, we are here to keep your teeth healthy and bright. Visit us today and experience exceptional care with a personal touch. Your perfect smile starts here. Grenada Dental Clinic, Dr. Olivia Van Gordon.
All right, welcome back to Charger Baseball. The hitter for the Chargers is going to be Seth Jackson, number 22. Is that his walk-up song?
As that song comes on, Matt, Meredith comes in the room.
Woo. Seth, somebody needs to help you, brother. We need to help you pick out your song. That's a funny one, though. He must be trying to be funny. I hope he's trying to be funny.
Bottom of the third, half-inning sponsor is Kringle Dentistry. We thank Kringle Dentistry and their sponsorship of Charger Baseball.
Man, that ball hit Matt Howes on the face.
I would have called it.
There goes your teeth.
I would have called it and threw it back.
1-0 is the count. Still 8-1. Seems like they hadn't scored in forever. Nobody has. Here's the pitch. Ball on the inside. Ball 2.
Northwest got a new pitcher on the mound. It's number 15, Knox McCardell.
Yep. That ball looked like a ball, and he called it a strike. Strike 1. 2-1 on Seth Jackson. I thought it was high myself, but I could be wrong. 2-1 count. Here's the pitch. That's on.
Oh. That was
Strike
on
2.
The white inside.
Just strike 2. I don't know, Matt. Just strike 2. That's what Chip does. Just strike 2, I guess. 2-2 count. Seth Jackson's got a battle here. Here's the pitch. Outside part and high. He swings and misses, and that is a strikeout to lead off the inning for the Chargers. First out of the inning. It's going to bring up number 21, Hunter Hood. Hood went in right field in his last inning. Here's the pitch to Hood.
Strike 1. A 1 pitch is on the way.
Ball's up.
1-1 count. To Mr. Hunter Hood.
Here's the pitch from McCardell. That ball is down.
Like a changeup.
Yeah, I agree. It wasn't his fastball, was it? Didn't break much either. Really at all. He wanted the strike.
Yeah, he kind of looked at the umpire like, really, dude?
I didn't think it was a strike. That's ball 2.
That's ball 3 on a check swing.
Yeah, Coach Lanier doing a good job of keeping the umpire busy so he can't make that call. Doing his job.
Yep.
3-1.
Ooh.
Inside strike. Strike 2. Full count now on Hunter Hood.
That's another one. It's just a strike.
Yeah, just a strike, I guess. Full count. Here's the pitch. And Hunter takes for ball 4. That'll be a walk for Hunter Hood. And our Chargers have a runner. It's going to bring up number 15, Eden Johnson. Eden struck out looking in his first at bat. So Hunter Hood over at first takes his lead. Eden ready. There's the pitch. Down for ball 1.
See if Eden can redeem himself right here, Matt, and get him a hit and try to get some runs on the board.
Oh, the pick to Hunter Hood.
Called him safe.
Ooh. Ooh. Pitcher is not happy. He is mouthing at that umpire. Gracious me. He ain't happy about that. I think a conversation would be warranted there. 1-0 count. Here's the pitch. On the outside part. I don't know that I disagree with him, but at the end of the day, you really can't talk to the umpire like that.
Well, you can't show your emotion on the mound.
No, absolutely not. Let your first baseman do that or something, but you can't. 1-1 count. 1 out. Cougars lead at 8-1. Here's the pitch. Eden Johnson pops it up on the infield. Third baseman over. Makes an easy play there for out number 2.
It's going to bring up number 3, Lane Gillen.
Now batting number 3, Lane Gillen.
Lane struck out in his first at bat. Two outs. Hunter Hood on first. Picked again. Called safe again. He really wants to pick Hunter Hood. He don't really even have that big of a lead. I think he's just irritated because he didn't get the out a while ago. I get it. Pretty good lead now. There's the pitch. Lane swinging and missing. That was a good pitch.
Almost looked like a changeup there, Matt.
Yeah, that's a great pitch by Mr. McCardle.
Definitely kept it down.
Yes, he did. 0-1. Here's the pitch to Gillen. That one got the umpire.
Yep, got him in his left shoulder.
He tells him he's all right. No need to walk it out there, he said. I'm good. Well, it'll be tough, Blue. 0-2. They all gonna give him a second anyway. Oh, 2 count. 2 away. Runner on first is Hunter Hood. Lane Gillen at the plate for the Chargers. Got to put a ball in play right here.
Yep. Foul it off, do something with it.
Here comes McCardle. That's a pitch in the dirt or on the turf, and Hunter Hood scurries down to second. He'll be safe there.
That was a good read by Hunter there.
It really was.
So read that ball in the dirt, get a good jump, and get that stolen base.
There goes Speed Racer. That was a good sound effect. I like that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 away. Lane Gillen at the plate looking for a hit right here. Here's the pitch. Ball in the turf, ball 2.
Looked like a breaking ball there, too.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Well, even the count up 2-2.
2 straight off-speed pitches. 2-2 count. McCardle comes set. Here's the pitch to Gillen. Ball in the dirt. Ball 3. Lane's done a great job of running this count full on McCardle.
Yeah, he has.
2 away. He needs a base hit right here. It's 8-1. Chargers could use another run for sure.
Hunter just needs to get him a good lead and make sure he can score on the single.
He's got a good lead. He can get a bigger one now. There's the pitch. Lane grounds the ball out to the pitcher. Pitcher over, makes the play, and that'll be the 3rd out of the inning for the Chargers. We will leave one stranded on second base. We're going to take a timeout and hear a few.
Are you looking to buy that perfect piece of land?
Or maybe looking to buy your dream home.
Hi, I'm McCarran Clausel, the landman.
And I'm Perrin Clausel, the home matchmaker. We sell real estate here at Landmark in Grenada.
I specialize in the land department.
And I help people find their perfect match.
Do you get overwhelmed with the steps you have to take to buy or sell a piece of property?
Well, if you do, then you're in the right place.
We have created a detailed guide of both the buying and selling journey that will walk you through step by step of the journey.
It's free.
I'm Karen Clausel, the Landman.
And I'm Karen Clausel, the Home Matchmaker.
And let's get your real estate journey started today.
All right, welcome back to Charger Baseball. Seth Jackson still out on the mound for the Chargers. Here's the first pitch to McCardle.
That's your pitcher, isn't it, man?
It is the pitcher of record. Let's see where he is. Mr. McCardle got a walk in his first at bat and then gets ball one in the dirt. Seth's ready. Here's the pitch. Ball. Hit the shin guard? I thought it snapped his mitt, him trying to bring it back across. And then hit the shin guard. Here's a 2-0. That's a ball 3. Mr. McCardle is now 3-0. He again walked in his first at bat. It's 3-0 now. See if they turn him loose right here. Here's the pitch set by Seth Jackson. That ball is a strike for strike one. I thought it was a little high. I can't tell right here. I mean, it wasn't high, but I can't tell right here. It's so hard to tell up and down. Here's the pitch. That ball stroked out to center field. Caleb Smith on the run, and he ain't going to get there. I thought he might make that catch over his back, but he didn't. That was a rip by McCardle. He gets a double standing up.
Yeah, he hit the ball a long ways.
He sure did.
In most high school fields, that ball's gone.
Well,
but not in Grenada.
Not in Grenada. Sometimes it wouldn't be going to center field because the wall is tall, but he got it out there. It would have been going to left by a long shot.
Yep.
Either way, McCardle standing on second base. That's going to bring up number 4, Nathan Jones. He singled in his first at bat and later scored as well. So there's nobody out. Swinging and missing.
Foul ball.
Foul ball?
Yeah, foul ball.
Missed that.
Good job of Seth to get ahead 0-1 right here.
No doubt. Heston flashing some signs to him. Seth comes set. Runner down at second. Gets a pretty good lead. Here's the pitch. Oh, good pitch. My gracious, that was a nice pitch. That looked good, and then the bottom dropped out of it. Nathan Jones shaking his head, too. He swung and missed. He wasn't anywhere close to that. 0-2. Strikeout would be nice. Here's the pitch. He grounds it over to short, Eston Hatcher makes the throw. And we're not able to come up with it, and that's going to score a run for Northwest Rankin. Had to hurry that throw there.
Yeah, had to hurry. That ball was deep in the 6-hole, and the guy got out of the box really well in that situation. It's a long throw.
Yep.
Going to bring up number 2.
It's going to be Kamen Brooks. I hope I'm saying that right. Kamen? Maybe Kamen. His mama ain't going to be too happy with me.
We're doing the best we can.
We're trying. There's the pitch.
Like a breaking ball.
Good breaking pitch there by Seth Jackson for strike one. Mr. Brooks struck out looking in his at bat.
Top of the 4th, half-inning sponsor for this inning is Landmark Realty.
Hatcher makes the play, throws it to second. And that ball gets away from Eden Johnson, squirts into right field. Hunter Hood backs it up, but the runner's going to be at third. Nobody out. Runner on first and third. It's going to bring up the earlier pitcher, Jet White. He singled in his at bat and scored. He was the 5th run of the inning, or of the game. Seth asking for time. I think he.
Ball must have a cut on it. Seth needs to learn if he's got a cut on it.
He needs to keep it.
You need to keep it.
That's to your advantage.
Yeah. Make the umpire throw it out.
If it's got a cut on it, don't say a word until they get out there to pitch. There's the pitch. Yeah, that ball broke. That ball lined out to left field, and Charlie Wilson's not able to come up with it. He was playing way off the line. Charlie going to get it in. They're going to wave the next runner in. He misses his cutoff man, and that'll score 2. Well,
I think that's going to be it, Matt.
I think you're probably right.
Yep.
They're going to call that. All right, that's going to do it. In the first game of the afternoon, the JV game, the Chargers go down 11-1. And in just a few moments, they'll start to fix the field and warm up. The varsity game will begin probably promptly at 6 o'clock. They may be looking at the weather and may try to start it a little earlier if possible. Not real sure, because there is a chance of rain about 8 o'clock. So hoping to get this full game in. But that's going to do it for the first game of the evening. We're going to take a quick timeout. We'll be back with you soon with the first pick.